Okay, so hello and welcome back everyone. Today I'm Kevin from Kevin C, and what I have here in front of me is this, which is a Pentacon Zeiss, called Zeiss China, 29mm f2.8. Now as you can see, this thing has some blotches in the front. These things are essentially marks that you cannot remove, yeah, but this thing has some haze inside, and I got this thing for a fair enough price that I think that I can work it out. So I'm gonna today fix the haze, fix this stiff focus, then fix this marking loss. I'm gonna fill these things with white paint, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna take the EOS adapter off, and let's go. Oh yeah, also another update for the channel. I'm gonna have one of these things up for review soon. So let me go continue the repair. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to review one of those things soon, because I currently do not have any adapters for the TL. I mean for the Leica T. Okay, so let's take my tools out. This, then what else do I need? Everything, I think, yeah. So first let's try and open. This thing seems like it has been open since I don't know when. 19, don't know. Yeah, I just don't care about it. Has no serial numbers. Not really gonna care as long as I can open this thing, yeah. Let's see if this thing is tight. It is not, it's plastic. So, okay. I did not pre-open this thing with the tool, so yeah, you might actually as well try not to, like, what you call this thing, not to force it out with this thing, but instead use your fingers first. Once this thing's out, put it over here, yeah. Like I usually do, is put the Leica T away. It's got this thing on the side also. I'm gonna push this thing away. Then let's put the adapter away also. Tools away. Now here you have this thing. So, do I know the bottom ring will hold the ring out, I mean the outside ring in, and this thing will hold the optical block in, which means that you have to take the optical block out. Wait, let's see where the haze is here. Let's see. Torch. Okay. It's pretty much everywhere, I think. Yeah. See? Okay, pretty much everywhere, and so I'll just have to open the whole lens. The back. Yeah, it also has haze. Okay, so let's turn the torch off. Let's turn the room lights on. Because this is not cutting it for my desk. So now let's use this thing. Okay. No. Okay. It's coming out slowly. But I think I only got the front locker, so what that means is that I'm gonna have to take the optics one by one out and not the whole group out, see? So let's take some tissue. Lay the tissue down. And one more tissue for me to hold, essentially. To like grab the optics when they fall out. This is the first bit. And this thing does have some haze on the side and some scratch in the front. The second group is unpainted. Yeah, it's unpainted. Oh no, oh yeah, oh this is just a ring. Then this is an unpainted group which has some nicks on the side. But I figured that they're gonna be covered by this anyway, cause yeah, see. Okay, then let's see. This thing does have some haze. Okay, let's put this thing back here. Yeah. Then this has a locker. This seems like it's not gonna come out easily. Let's see if this still has some haze. I think it does still have some haze. Yes, less haze. Okay, so the haze is more on the back right now, yeah. And so let us try open this bit. If I can, yeah, because this thing seems quite tight. Yeah, I can't really open this bit. Okay, so but you can actually open this thing because it has a lock ring, yeah. So that's no problem. Then this bit, okay. Now let's open the back essentially, yeah. So what's this? AM lock, yeah. M. Okay. So this circle right here coincides with this line. So this line is right above, 180 degrees from the aperture pin. Let us then try and open this thing, yeah. So use this thing. Not working. Okay, this one's out. Let's take a cup, yeah. So I can actually put the screws in some place. Pretty long screws and shit. Why are they so hard to open? This last one's a bit hard. Let's wiggle this mount. And hopefully that'll make it budge. No? Let's move on to a bigger bit. Hopefully this will persuade them. Wait, this thing's broken. Persuade the screw to like come out. Let's see. There you go. And I feel a spring. So I'm gonna have to keep on holding this thing down until I can remove this guy. This was pushing. This thing just falls out. Okay. There's a ball over here. That coincides with this, I think, yeah. So you wanna keep the ball. As for this, seems like the optical block can just come out. That's the top block. I want the wait. Let's take this mount. Put this ball back in here. Put this ball here lah. Okay. Then let's try to get the bottom one. Maybe not, so let's try and open the back thing right here, yeah. Who knows, this thing's the whole group. So for some reason this thing's not coming out. It's only swiveling. Yeah, for some reason it's just swiveling, not coming off. This is not separating. I'm not sure why the heck you want something that swivels like this. Let's see, this thing has some haze. And I think that these are not set screws. So let's take some rubber and try and open it, yeah. So let's take one of these guys. They're like, shit. It's not coming out. Okay, let's try and open this then. Hopefully I'll get access to the whole group by doing this, yeah. But I don't think so. No, this thing's stuck with this, I think. And so the only way to open this is by removing this ring, which is proving to be impossible. Is the front rotating with it? I don't think so. Okay, so I think that I think the only way is like for me to go from the front. So let's try and go in from the front. And my tool can't even reach that deep. Shit. Yeah, it's pretty tight also. Let's try. Yeah, it's not budging my fingernail. Okay, and so now let's try and clean the front bits, then see how I can put this thing back together again, yeah. So let's wipe again. This seems like coating damage. Let's try and turn the torch on, yeah. So turning this thing on, you can see it. This has some coating damage, and the front. Same thing. Let's chop this thing back in, yeah. Then you got this little bit right here. Then you got this front optical bit. Okay, seems tight enough. Then let's put this thing back on. And then hope that I can put it back together again. And let's see. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do with this lens. I think one day I'll have to buy one of those special lens tools because of how deep these lenses can be. And sometimes I can't even reach, like just now the front bit. I couldn't reach that one. And the back, that thing was not budging at all. I'm gonna give up because I paid so little for this thing and the front element's so damaged. This thing still produces quite good images. I'm gonna overview this lens, but honestly, it's not for me. Because I also have a Mirror 1B and I can also buy a Pentacon if I want. So yeah, let's see the optics. It is a bit better than when I started off, yeah. Also, the front's actually a bit more clearer, see? But everything in the back's just pretty much the same. So yeah, let's put the ball bearing back in place. Then push this guy back in place also. Somehow. Let's see, I think it's like this. Oh shit. Okay. To M. Then this is at f2.8. So you want to set this thing to f2.8. Next you want to hold this thing down. Line opposite this thing. Then align the screw holes. Okay, now let's check. Okay, it works. So now let's put the screws back in and I'll call it a day. So some of the Pentacons you can actually just, Pentacon or Zeisses, you can actually just see that the front ring, the holder thing is a bit shallow, but on this thing I couldn't open the middle bit, which has the aperture, and I think that's where all the fog is. The front had some, but not a lot, so yeah. Where's my screwdriver? Let's take this one. How's this one broken? If this one's broken and this one's normal. Okay, everything works. So, thank you for watching everyone. Hope you liked the video and holy shit. So this thing has come out of the lens somehow. Wait, okay, this is not the end of the video. You're gonna watch me try put this ball bearing back in. Let's see. Taking this mono part's pretty shit because these screws are so odd. They're like domed, yet they're like flat heads. So not sure why they did that, yeah. Then as for this thing, not sure how the heck this thing actually works here. Oh, I think it's in the wrong hole. So this other hole has a spring right there. Then you want this thing to go in that hole right there, and that should work. So let's put this thing in M. After we put this thing in M, hold it in, align the screw holes. Wait, the lines over here, yeah, goes here, and the screw holes. Let's try and open one up, yeah, so that I can see. It should work out, I think. Let's see. Okay, the screw in, nice, and I can feel the spring. So just now the spring pressure was the ball bearing that was pushing on the AM switch. So let's now put this one in, just like this. Wiggle the mount. Then let us screw this thing back in. Okay, yeah. Then screw this one back in. And screw this one back in. So in its current condition, it's actually usable, but not very optically astounding, I'd say. Shit. What the heck was that? So, yeah. This, fuck man, this focus is now super stiff. Wait. Don't say something to do with the rear half. It's now not very stiff. It works like it did before I actually bought it. But let's see. Now I can't go to f2.8. What the heck's wrong with this lens, man? Wait. Let's... Ah, shit. There's always something wrong with it. Okay, hello everyone, so I've just taken a bath to cool off and I found out why the heck this thing did not work. So now this thing is working, as you can see. And why it's working right now and did not just now is because of something so simple that I could not have thought about it. So let me show you. So today I'm talking super softly because I'm sleepy, and that's also partially why I did not get it just now. And I got it now because I've just taken a bath and that just like refreshed me a bit. And I looked into the thing right here and I saw this thing was bent, which is pretty fucked up, and that's why it did not work. So why did I just bend this thing back? And let's retry the whole thing, where I actually put the ball in here and put that thing in here. My Mir 1B is in the front of the house right now, so I'm pretty excited to get that thing, and hopefully you can finish this thing quickly so I can actually quickly use that thing, and hopefully I can also make an adapter for the Leica Tia. But that's for another video, and so let's continue with this one first. So I'll put this thing on A, like just now. There you go. Next you wanna push this thing down. Once this thing's done, you wanna put one of these screws in, preferably around here, so it can lock the ball thing in place. And it works. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty shitty lens to work on if you're sleepy. And I think I'm gonna return this lens, but I'm not sure yet, because it actually is pretty good, but I'm not sure if I can actually get any money off it. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you like it. If you did, subscribe, like if you want to. If you don't, then I'm not gonna force you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. See, works. Thank you and goodbye.